just seems to be an endless array of interest in this phenomenon of the 20th century. There's going to be a new musical about the Titanic, which is going to open on Broadway on April 10th. And this song that I'm going to do is not in it. It's an incredible story, and they keep digging up more and more metaphorical and literal relics from the bottom of the ocean. I could go on and on. You're going to have to stop me because I'll just keep talking about it. It's metaphorically just so fertile with imagery and allegories about the 20th century. The 20th century really was never the same after the Titanic went down. It was sort of the precursor to a lot of the craziness, and it was based on our arrogance and our overzealous faith in technology, you would say. And that's no more better demonstrating what happened recently when they went down to raise it again. They wanted to bring up part of the hull, and they sold tickets, even thousands of dollars for people to go out there to watch them raise part of the hull of the Titanic using hydrogen or gasoline balloons, which were lighter than air, and they actually got it up just below the surface. There were survivors from the wreck who were watching this thing, as it happened. And just as they got it up, the cords broke and it sunk again. So this is definitely, it was not an unsinkable ship, and it's not an unsinkable story. It just keeps on coming. So change harmonicas here.
I was the PR guy on that ship, Mark.
Excuse me?
So I was the PR guy on that ship. I told everybody not to worry, we're just stopping for ice cubes.
Right. Not to worry. Yeah. Story, Titanic. 'Twas 10th of April, 1912 was the year when the great Titanic left Southampton Pier, it's in England, to the coast of France and the Irish shore, then out to sea to land no more, to the brave new world. The great ship had no fear. 4 days and nights Titanic sailed the sea, everything looking just as good as it could be. But the rich, the poor, the middle class, they all was moving a bit too fast, full speed ahead to their destiny. Iceberg ahead, the captain cried as the officer spun the wheel, but the ice sliced right through its side and its fate was quickly sealed. Step right up to the lifeboat, sailors cried. Women and children first, now it's do or die. But there weren't enough to go around, and 1,500 went on down under the cold, cruel starlit sky. Somehow folks still find it hard to admit that a piece of ice could sink such a mighty ship. Many chose to stay on board and put their faith in the Lord, but in just a few hours that was the end of it. 700 did survive to tell their tale of woe, but the legend to this day is alive on the ocean floor below.